Hello, this is Kevin. This is midterm. I'm doing objective 1 right now. You can see I have there's the Arduino with the circuit. The potentiometer is right here with the diode and the PWM controlling the motor. And there's the temp sensor. The point of this project is temperature sensor goes above 75 or above, then the motor will come on, and it runs through the PWM, and when it's on it can be controlled by the speed can be controlled by the potentiometer. There's a circuit. Let me see if I can get it up to 75. If you hear that motor's running, give a little more time and maybe I can zoom in on the motor. The motor's running and it stopped. The temperature is fluctuating right around 75 right now. There's the circuit. And now I'll show you the screen. Here's the screen view for midterm part 1. As you can see, we'll start off from the top. Here's the servo motor library, and there's where we define the motor, and went over to the pot value too. And while we're here, we'll stick it in a comment for the potentiometer value. And stick one in for the potentiometer rate. Right, oops. Let me get that right there. Rate the pot is spinning. And what's next? There's the serial begin. Here's all the stuff for the temperature sensor, the variables, and here's the stuff so everything prints in the right format, as you can see over here on the serial monitor. It's running about 70 degrees right now. And here's the if-else statement. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. If it hits 75 degrees, it'll run. And that's pretty much it for number 1. Hello, this is Kevin. Right now I'm doing midterm part 2. And as you can see, I have the LED displaying Hello World with the count. It's counting the number of seconds that it is running between resets. If I would reset it, it'd go back to 0 and redo it again, which I can do. Now I will show you the code. Hello, this is midterm. This is a screen view of midterm part 2 using the LCD. As you can see, we're using the liquid crystal display. There's the library for that one. And then here's the pins we're using, the LCD. Let's go down here. We use 16 spaces and two lines. I guess there's bigger ones that can be used. There, that clears it. We're going to print hello world, and into the loop. This is it'll print the number of seconds since it was last reset, and that is number 2. Hello, this is Kevin. This is midterm objective 3. We are now combining the LCD that we used in objective 2 along with the temperature sensor from objective 1, combining them to get the LCD readout of the temperature. You can see it's reading, it's fluctuating. It was flickering a little bit, so to throw a delay in there. I got it at half a second right now. Still kind of bouncing around, won't sit on one specific temperature. You can see all the wiring. See if I can zoom in a little bit more. See that a little better. Okay, now I'll show you the screen. Hello, this is Kevin again. This is midterm objective 3. I'm just going over the code. I just got finished showing you the video. There's not a whole lot to see from the code on this one. Right here is the library for the LCD, and there's the constant for the temp pin, and here's showing the pins we're going to use on the LCD itself. And this is showing the pins, or there's 16 spaces, I guess, and 2 rows of the LED. I guess that turns it on, kind of like the serial begin. There's what we want to say in there, and here's the loop. This all has to relate with the temperature sensor, so we can display the temperature. That's for the bottom row of the LCD, and here's the rest of what we want to be printed, and there's the half-second delay. That's about all there is to this one. On to the next. Hello, this is Kevin. This is midterm objective 4. We're using a motor with 2 push buttons and a potentiometer to control the speed of the motor after the push buttons are pushed. If one's pushed, it will move forward. If the other's pushed, it will move in reverse. And if they're both pushed at the same time, the motor will stop. So here we go. That's one direction. That's the other direction. And then when they're both pushed, it stops. And then here we can show that the potentiometer controls the speed of the motor. That's that part of it. Now I'll show you the screenshots of the code. Hello, this is midterm 4, or midterm part 4. Here's a screen view of what I'm doing for this part of it. First go to the top, and there's the library, the servo, the pin rate. That's for the forward and the reverse. And there's where's the pins attached to 10, the motor pin, and the 2 push buttons. With the internal pull-ups built into Arduino. And here's the conditions. We have if both are pushed, nothing will happen first. Then we scroll down to the reverse. As you can see, it's 0 to 89 for the reverse and 90 to 140 for the forward. And the else is 0, so it stops with a fifth of a second delay at the bottom just to keep it from going wonky.